This video was brought to you by NCIX. Great technology, selection, and service.
Hey guys, this is Dmitry and welcome back to another Hardware Canucks review. I think we can all agree that a tablet serves multiple purposes, with particular attention to portable entertainment and multimedia. The keyword here is multimedia, so you can check your email, watch some YouTube, and play a game while you're on a subway, for example. Many of the 7-inch tablets and below are quite affordable to fulfill that exact purpose. So the question is, how low can you go to meet that budget requirement for those wanting a 7-inch tablet experience that also runs Android? So you guys are looking at the D2 tablet, a sub $100 device equipped with 4.1 Jelly Bean, a 7-inch display with a resolution of 800 by 480, 512 megabytes of memory and 4 gigabytes of storage, and running the whole thing is a 1 gigahertz processor. Surprisingly, the D2 pad, despite its low price, is very well built. It weighs only 317 grams, which is very comfortable to hold, and the backing is rubberized, which isn't exactly anti-slip, but gives the D2 a sturdy feel. All of the connections are located at the bottom of the device with a volume rocker, charging port, USB port, headphone jack, and power button. It's also a welcome sight to see a micro SD card slot for expandable storage and a stereo built-in speaker at a very random position at the back. Speaking of random positions, a 0.3 megapixel camera is located in the corner, which makes any front-facing chat, or rather should I say side-facing chat, quite awkward, regardless of how you hold the device. For myself, I found to be most comfortable to hold the device in landscape mode with all the buttons located on the right side for easy reach, as it was very awkward trying to adjust the volume, for example, while in portrait mode. The D2 pad features a G sensor which helps to rotate the screen based on its holding position. It works well, just not as smooth, and during rotation I encountered a few crashes, which was quite unexpected. So specs wise, it sounds like it should do the job given such a low res display, and quite frankly it operates like an $80 tablet. The touch display works very well, but of course it's not as smooth or fluid as we've come to expect from tablets, and the major issue arises with performance when doing anything online. YouTube playback is practically impossible, going to take you some time just to navigate to video. When checking email, a similar situation occurs with stuttering performance and unresponsiveness. Now, I'm okay with the resolution simply because any more pixels the D2 pad has to process would only worsen your experience, and of course seeing pixelated text would be painful for those on Retina displays. The real issue is the performance, as you cannot play the most basic apps like Angry Birds and Fruit Ninja, for example, without getting annoying lag and extremely low frame rate. Apps that run just fine are available, so it's not all lost for the D2, but it does make you question the purpose of the device. Also, there's no Google Play, but it has its own version of an app store called One Market Mobile, and the good thing is that all apps are free. Battery life on the D2 was alright, with a 4-cell 3000 mAh battery, with about 4 to 5 hours of extremely painful web surfing, and one thing we did notice was poor heat dissipation, as the D2 pad got really warm on the opposite side of the speaker. Also, an upsetting realization was the internal storage capacity. While rated at 4 gigabytes, our device had only 1.19, which is unacceptable. So while it is targeted for kids and is preloaded with a few kid-friendly apps, we cannot say the D2 pad is worthy of a consideration because of its poor performance. The best thing about the tablet is the build quality and a decent enough touchscreen, but you are getting $80 worth of performance, which is very laggy and unresponsive. So while it is a budget-friendly 7-inch tablet, we would strongly suggest you look elsewhere. So if you were to recommend the tablet to a friend, which one would you get and why? Leave your comments down below and we'll see you in the next one.